Hey, Star Stuff. This is your timeless weekly reading for the week of March 6th through the 12th, 2024. Beginning of the week begins with the King of Fire, the Creator. This is the embodiment of our personal sovereignty, our personal power, acting on the physical and the material. This is mature, balanced understanding. This is leadership. And this is clarified by the Three of Fire experiencing, which is being very in the moment, being in communion and at one with nature inside of self, and if it's possible for you, in the physical as well. Further clarified by Major Arcana card 10, change. What I'm getting from these are deep presence, experiencing, an embodiment of leadership skills brings about beneficial change in the beginning of this week, middle of the week, Four of Fire participation. The Four of Fire is both action and trust. There's an active and receptive energy to this card. It is in knowing and trusting source, ancestors, guides, your community, your team are going to work together. Everyone's doing their part. You put yours out and you're giving and you're receiving, and the whole works collectively together. Clarified by the Ace of Rainbows maturity. This is an up level or a new way of experiencing something happening in the material. Source says it's related to your coins, it's related to your money or your career, your work, something that is resource connected for you. And you're experiencing this in a new way, seeing it with new eyes, new understanding. Further clarified by trust, which is the Knight of Water. This is trusting self, trusting source, trusting that you're taken care of, but that your action is doing the work for you. That there are people not in the room with you who are saying good things about you. That there are things that you've done in the past that were good deeds that are returning to you. This is trusting in self, trusting in source. Further clarified by the 10 of Water harmony. This is a deep connection with heart space combined with connection to third eye. That communication allows you to connect to your inner vision. Source guides your hand when you listen to your heart. Allow yourself to connect with and to be with your inner eye, your inner knowing, your inner intuition, your inner vision. All right, so middle of the week, trust in our actions in the physical, new eyes on our material, trusting source, trusting self, deep connection with our heart space. Spend some time slowing down. If you've got 5 minutes, do nothing for those 5 minutes and listen to what's happening on your inside. End of the week, card 14, integration. This is a balanced masculine and feminine. The image of integration is the unio mystica, the fusion of opposites. This is a time of communication between the previously experienced dualities of life. Rather than night opposing day, dark suppressing light, they work together to create a unified whole, turning endlessly one into the other, each containing in its deepest core the seed of the opposite. The eagle and the swan are both beings of flight and majesty. The eagle is the embodiment of power and aloneness. The swan is the embodiment of space and purity, gently floating and diving upon and within the element of the emotions, entirely content and complete within her perfection and beauty. We are the union of the eagle and swan, male and female, fire and water, life and death. The card of integration is the symbol of self-creation, new life, and mystical union, otherwise known as alchemy. All right. Summary and intuitive messages. Beginning of the week has us embodying our connection to our personal power, our leadership, our understanding, our ability to stand strong and firm even when things around us are not necessarily correct. Deep presence And experiencing in the moment allows us to be grounded throughout a change. This is a change gifted from source. This is happening for you, not to you. Middle of the week, we have participation. Our action, our output has a receptive quality to it. We are embodying teamwork. We are embodying togetherness, wholeness, and balanced action within a group setting, which leads us to seeing our material circumstances in a different way. Trust the new information that is coming to you. Stay connected with your heart space. Allow Source to move with you in your inner eye, in your third eye. Spend time this week doing nothing. Stop trying to fix, stop trying to force, stop trying to control, stop trying to make it happen. Relax, detach spiritually, see it all for what it is, and believe what your heart is telling you. End of the week with card 14 tells us that integration is happening. Alchemy is on the table. Source is moving on this week from both ends. It appears that it's going to be eventful in a personal development kind of way. Please remember to be on your self-care. Drink your water, make sure you get enough rest, eat as best as you can, and talk to your support people, your safe people, your trusted people. Write in your journal if that's a habit for you. And remember, you've got this. If you found value in this video, please leave me a like, drop me a comment down below, let me know how your week has gone. This is Tanisha Ahava. It's been a pleasure serving you. I'll see y'all in the next one.